Hey guys, this is Miguel from Your Daily Beans, and I'm going to give you guys a review on this War of Mine for PS4. The game is a survival strategy game created by 11-Bit Studio. It was released a year ago for PC, and it finally came for the consoles on January 29th. Yes! The game takes place during a war. I don't know what war that is, but after doing some research, the game developers were inspired by a real-life event, which is the siege of Sarajevo, I think it's Sarajevo, during the Bosnian War. So, yeah, maybe it might be that or something else. But moving on, they start you off with 3 refugees, and they put you in a broken-ass Barbie house with no food or materials, and you're stuck wondering, what the hell do I do? Especially since the game doesn't really give you a tutorial. Finally, a game that doesn't think you're a complete idiot and doesn't have to cram 3 hours worth of tutorials in your head just to learn how to play the game. So there are 2 stages to the game, the daytime and the nighttime. During the daytime, you feed your characters, build a bunch of stuff like traps or gardens, pretty much anything that will benefit your characters, make them happy or whatnot, because man, are they going to be depressed. But you can cure yourself in case you're sick with a disease or something, put band-aids on in case you got shot like crazy and you got to cover up those wounds, or unless you're a jerk and haven't been giving them plenty of sleep, then you can give them some rest during the daytime so you can reuse them for the night. During the nighttime cycle, you get to send out 1 lucky survivor to go out and scavenge. Yeah, poor guy. I hope he doesn't die. But anyway, you can scavenge for materials, some food or medicine, whichever you're really desperate for. You just go out and send him, and he'll get them for you. Well, you got to control him yourself, and hopefully you don't get caught and shot at. There goes 1 survivor. Anyway, the other 2 survivors, you can either make them guard your house, or if they're tired, you can actually just let them sleep during the night while you have 1 person guarding. Either or. It's up to you as a gamer. So after countless hours of playing, you start to get used to the game. You start to know what to build and what to scavenge for instead of just picking up everything you find. And yeah, the game gets easier, but as you keep playing, as every day goes on, something always changes, and that is awesome because you have to change the way you're playing. You can't keep playing the same way. For example, there's going to be a time some people are going to just start raiding houses because they're desperate for food, so you got to pick up your defenses. Or say, for example, you get raided, they actually are successful and they steal all your food, then you got to go out there and get some food, and that is what makes the game so awesome. You got to change your strategy as it goes. And buying a radio, that is my favorite thing about this game. You got to tune in on the radio to find out what's going on. And sometimes the cigarettes will be higher, so you go out with your cigarettes and sell them, make some more money, get more materials, and pretty much it's awesome because you're changing your strategies. And they give you warnings, pretty much so you can prepare. And the best warning is about winter. Winter, I think, is my favorite part of the game. Winter, it's really difficult because whatever you were doing, you have to stop to, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta start getting wood, you gotta build a heater, keep your guys warm, or I kid you not, they will freeze to death. When my character first froze to death, I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And it was fun as hell. So yeah, once you start building heaters, get wood, and sometimes you run out of wood, and for some reason this game just throws a big FU, man, like war going on, you know, and they're having wars in these specific areas, so now you can't go and scavenge there because they're off limits now. There's the most dangerous spots, so you're stuck having to go somewhere else, hoping there's wood, and yeah, to keep you out running. And sometimes there might not be any wood, you just find nothing but food or weapons, and you're stuck having to go to certain places to sell your, you know what I mean, to sell your food for wood, you know, or maybe sell your body. Too bad they don't let you. Damn it. I would have so sent Katie. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But overall, the game is fun, but the game does have its faults. The main fault that it has, I would say, is the daytime cycle could be fixed a little bit for us to do a little bit more, because it kind of seems like every day there really isn't much to do if you don't have the materials, and even when you do, you just waste them all on upgrading one thing, and damn, you just gotta wait, go at night, scavenge again, hoping you get enough materials to build stuff. And sometimes this can make the day drag, and I know you can skip the day, but sometimes you want to wait for like a merchant, or what if someone randomly comes knocking at your door asking for help and stuff like that, and you know, you don't really have patience to wait. I mean, some people do, but I don't. I'll be honest, I don't have the patience. So I would have liked if there was a little bit more to do during the day. Another fault that I have is when you buy the axe, it really gets annoying when you're trying to go to sleep and for some reason you accidentally click on the freaking axe button. Why do you want to axe the bed? Like, I get if you screw up and you don't, you want to get rid of it, but it would be nice if, it wasn't there. It'd be nice if there was another button you could choose to axe it, but no, it can get annoying. You might accidentally click on the axe button. I mean, this isn't a major issue, but it can get annoying after countless hours of playing. And another thing that I have a problem with is at night when you're about to go and scavenge, for some reason it always changes who's gonna scavenge, and it can get a little frustrating when all you want to do is send out one person, and for some reason they sent out your old guy who can only carry 8. Why are they sending him out? I don't get it. I accidentally sent him out, and I couldn't really get much materials. You can only carry 8, so it can get a little frustrating when you want to send out your main guy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the problems I had with the game. Overall, the game was amazing. For all you strategic people, I think this is a great game to pick up. If you just like survival games, this is still a pickup for you guys. This was really fun. This is difficult, so if you guys like your form of difficultiness, this is the game to get. I repeat myself again. This is the game to get. It was extremely fun. I enjoyed it. And I felt some emotional I felt emotional at the times. I think the game can make you feel that way. It makes you feel like, wow, this is what happens in real life. We just don't know it. We never experienced it, but this is what happens in real life. And I think that's what the developers wanted us to feel when playing this game. What we would do to survive. And that, my friend, gives this game an 8.5 in my book. If I have one. I don't have a book. But anyway, an 8.5. So that's a good rating. It's a pretty good rating. I think that's an amazing rating. That's an awesome rating. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you guys have any games you guys want me to review, by all means, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more. We have other videos for you guys to watch. So, yeah. I'll see you next time.